So here's my attempt on describing how you develop your own framework. I've seen or read number of books that talks about this framework, this system, that system, and you simply follow that system or method, understand the concepts and proceed. But you really don't know whether it will suit your style of play, whether it will make you happy, nothing. So I haven't read anywhere where they talk about a systematic approach and uh, they tell me how to go about it. I've seen multiple ideas that has been brimming around in the forum, and there is no proper channelization of those particular ideas to get into a situation to create great frameworks like the ones that are being posted by, let's say, GLC, or the ones that are being posted by Flat, or for that matter those ones which are being posted by Winkle, or the grades like Mandrake, Flatty. So how do we do it? So this is my attempt at getting there, a step by step way of defining a framework. And probably by the end of this particular session we will achieve two things. One is we will come out with a framework that is successful or near successful to play. Two is it's a learning process for all of us uh, to share and see how anybody will develop a framework. So this is not my post, this is a common post. Feel free to add annotations as and when I go along. If you feel there is better things that will work along, then please post them so that we all can learn together. Now what are the things that you need to see when you define a framework? The first thing that comes to my mind is an idea. We need to have an idea. We need to see the board and see that okay, the even chances are repeating quite often, or dozens they are also repeating quite often. It could be any crazy idea. The what it will finally matter is how we are able to channelize that idea into a framework. Look at what Ignatius has been posting. He's brimming with ideas. It's just that we need to channelize those ideas and create a successful framework out of it. The next aspect obviously is bet selection. So that forms the basis. You need to decide whether you are betting even chances, you are betting straight ups, you are betting outside, you are betting inside. You need to decide. So there are essentially two questions that you need to answer here: where to bet, when to bet. It could be something like where is any location, and when is what is your trigger point. How do you decide on a trigger point? That is what needs to come out of this particular element. It could be something which could start, you could start your framework with an idea on dozens, and when you evolve, you could evolve your bit selection method and see that oh, this framework works better in double streets rather than dozens. So why don't I do the same thing for double streets? And then finally you realize that double street is the one that works. So when you finally evolve, you will figure out that you need to start somewhere, which could be your idea to start with, and you will finally end up somewhere which is the one which is going to be a profitable for the framework. The third thing for defining a successful framework is money management. This is the key. Money is everything, isn't it? So when you are saying this is probably going to be the maximum key, of course there needs to be maximum focus that needs to go in here. What does it mean by, what do you mean by money management? It has, we saw that when and where to bet is decided by bet selection, and this is going to decide how much to bet. So it is everything, right from progressions to inter-session money management to intra-session money management, to how much, whether you vary your bets within a session, whether you vary your bets after the session, whether you do it in cycles. So it is essentially everything that deals with money management. Of course there are a lot of books that talks about money management, but you need to decide on a money management method that suits that particular framework, and that is what is going to be the key of this particular aspect. This is the fourth aspect. I can't stress any more than that. You need to test and test. You need to do offline tests. So you don't have to do complex tests which are spinning over 1 million spins. Obviously in your lifetime you're never going to do 1 million spins. So how do we do it? It could be a simple idea where you could take 500 spins, split it into equal 5 sessions of 100 spins each. Download your spin data from anywhere, either live or random or anywhere, and use these 500 spins to shape your framework. Once you get to a point where you are pretty confident that it works for this 500 spins, there are 2 or 3 things that works for this 500 spins, then those 2 or 3 things you could try doing it for 1000 spins, maybe 2000 spins maybe, and then you will finally arrive at 1 or 2 options. Now you start real playing, and every real play is again a test for you. So uh, as and when, so the focus is basically your framework will evolve constantly. It will evolve years, and until you reach a point which you will never reach is the perfection point. So with that thought, I conclude on this particular chapter. Next we will see how we take a simple idea and develop into a framework.